On the hill with it, man. Back with another episode with it, man. What it do?
What's up? What it do, Clay?
Got my dog with me, man. Introduce yourself, dog.
Maniac, JockoManiac, not sick, Kenton, Florida. Straight out the Canby.
You already know it, man. Hey, man. Jocko, you been putting it down for a minute. Tell him, man, you a rapper, man. You do your thing, dog.
Yeah. I say, lyrical genius.
Lyrical genius is
more than just rap, cause you know I live my life. I don't really I don't even be telling people about like my music and stuff, like especially certain people that I meet in my life and stuff like that. Like just be more networking. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I stayed in Miami, you know, my amigo, you know, we were vibing and, you know, chopping it up, doing little, you know, situations together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then one day I told him to put on the song. And then he was like, who the hell is a JockoManiac? And I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
And he like, you rap?
Can't believe it.
I'm like, oh yeah, I do. He like, what the hell? Why you ain't told me? Like, my people got a studio, and you know we can go over there and chop it up with him. You know, I was just handling situations with him. You know, 305, you know, to the 968.
Yeah.
And yeah, but he didn't know I rap like, you know, for a while. And then when I told him, he like wow, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like put that on my face.
I know it. I know you don't.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, you been putting it down for a long ass time, dog.
Yeah.
You been putting it down for a minute, dog, since I was legit.
At a time where people was saying, get that camera out my motherfucking face.
Yeah.
When it was a time where like, hey, what you doing with the camera? You like, you narking? You the police? Like, what you doing? Like, that's not acceptable. You know?
They didn't know what you had going on at the time, man.
No, they didn't.
But look at the times that we in now.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's different, you know. Now them same people, I know when they think about it, I know they saying like, damn, his vision was a little bit ahead of ours. But we wasn't on that. You know, now we on it. And like with me, I really ain't on it. I done so much, moved to a couple places.
Yeah, you have.
Done stuff in my career where, you know, I'm proud of, and I can say, hey, my success is good. You know, you might want me, you know, you might want to see me on the, you know, this or whoopity whoop whoop sign to this major entity or.
Yeah. But you done been everywhere though. You done been, like you say, you from Pensacola, but you done lived in what, Miami?
Yup. Liberty City.
Liberty City.
Right up the street from the 9 later stuff.
Right out the street from the 9 later store?
Yeah, 9 later store off 22nd.
Okay.
Right there by
Shout
Brown
out Liberty
Sub.
City.
Yeah, shout out Liberty City.
Shout out Brown Sub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the whole 305.
Shout out to the whole 305. Hell yeah. 850 to the 850 to the 305.
All the way down the Homestead. You know
we dump riders up here too, nigga.
Yeah. Straight up. Probably got the hardest ones, you know.
Ooh.
But it's more plentiful down there. But more put together up here in the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But more plentiful down there where that one got a dump.
Yeah.
Up here is more put together where we like pay attention to even the gaskets that go around the seals of the motor. You know what I'm saying? Down there, they'll put something together fast.
Real quick.
Not all of them.
Because it's more accessible to them down there like that.
For me, here it's a lot. It's a lot country origins. So it's like, you know, we gonna take our time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Around here, man, it take you a whole motherfucking year to celebrate.
Right. whole two.
Yeah, because you sitting on it.
You
know what I'm saying? You ain't in you know what I'm saying? Whoopity whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna pay top dollar in the country parts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's less accessible to like certain people. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the hood, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, that's why when you meet certain people, they be like, man, I need them hood prices.
Yeah. And that go for everything too. Like you say, even with like just business overall, you know, I need a hood price, but you ain't going to Walmart talking about you need a hood price.
They got a couple rollback prices at Walmart, but you ain't getting no
you ain't getting no hood price.
No, you ain't getting no hood price, man. You only get a hood price when you from the hood.
Respect the game.
Certified, you respect it and shit like that. But you ain't just getting no pass just like that.
You say you was in Brown South. Where else you stayed at though? You was in what?
I stayed in Dallas too, South Side.
South Side.
I stayed. It wasn't the South Side. It was between South Side Dallas and downtown Cedar area. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, shout out Dallas.
But a lot of people that I know, they like from South Dallas. Malcolm X. Over the streets like that. Linway.
Okay, Malcolm X, Linway.
Linway, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that what's up. That what's up.
All the way down there to DeSoto, Duncanville, all of the whole, Dallas area, the Metroplex,
right.
Even over there, Fort Worth.
Okay, Fort Worth. Shout out Fort Worth.
Shout out Fort Worth, man.
Yeah.
It's people over there, there ain't no place where you just be like, oh, I'm just gonna go live. But just a place like here. Fort Worth remind me a lot of Cantonment.
Really?
Straight up. It's just bigger. It's just more land, but it still reminds me of Cantonment.
I said the same thing when I went up there. I visited Greensboro here recently, and I said the same thing, bro. Like the whole landscape, it just puts you in like a bigger like Pensacola overall. But look, I found a little spot that bit look just like Cantonment. Yep. I'm like, I can come up, like, you feel me? Like, this still my speed. 10 hours away type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm way out the way on the east. I'm like, man, okay.
You never know until you go to these places.
You never know, bro. So. And you done took leaps of faith, dog. Like you say, boy, cause man, like you say, you hitting big cities.
Oh yeah. You gotta do that.
You hitting big cities out the yang. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, well, we come from a small town. Like you say, but you got a big city hustle.
Yeah, but see, when I moved to Miami, I was in a situation trying to get my daughter and stuff. And I was just trying to get her and leave and come back up this way, back home where my people was, where my support and stuff was. But the system, just this system and the course and stuff like that, they make it real hard for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, especially being a father, coming from an urban community, having a record, right? You looking at all that. So they're like, hey, we're not gonna give you your daughter. I'm gonna give you. Y'all gonna give me my child, Right. But at first, when I first went to court, I just thought that I was gonna go and say, hey, I'm the dad, and can I get my daughter? Right. Oh, they were like, no, okay, this your ID, it say Pensacola. Your daughter down here in a whole nother, county or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I tried to play the system, but they wouldn't let me play it. Right. And they told me I had to get a place down there, I got a place. When I got the place, I got an air mattress. They said the air mattress was a safety hazard. So then I got a real bed. Then they say, hey, you need more furniture. Then I got a love seat. They was like, okay, well, if you have company, the love seat is just good enough for two people. Like,
stringing you along.
Yeah, she's stringing me along. And it took me 2 years to get my daughter, but I got her. But by the time, the 2 years done passed, I was meeting people. Right. I was meeting people, different people, in the streets of Miami, even with the performances and with the promo and with the independent artist scene and stuff like that.
Being from Cantonment, you don't meet no stranger, dog, when you move out of town.
Nah, you don't. Everybody here like, boy, come on, hang over here.
Being from Cantonment, you don't meet no stranger, dog, when you go out of town. I don't know, it's just something about it, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's thorough.
It's thorough, like. It's just like they intrigued, and it ain't on no like, you know what I mean? Like it's on some like, damn, y'all cool people, like good vibe type, you know what I mean? Like that's what's going on, bro. Like, so you don't meet no stranger.
The roots of Cantonment. Not trying to cut you off,
no,
but the roots of Cantonment is so deep.
Yeah.
And the ones that like us, the ones that's from around here, we don't even realize it. That's why people gravitate to the country. Oh, I want me a cantonment hitter. Oh, I give me a cantonment chick. Oh, I'm trying to get out there just to mingle. Just see what they got going on. Because it's so deeply enrooted in the roots of like cantonment.
Even the land in general. That's why now, if you look at it now, this day and age, if you going on up, like you say, from here on out, you going on up to 29 to Molino and all that's growing up. All you see are houses up there. Them folk done moved out the city up here.
And they done sold, and the other people done sold their land. And one thing about this little,
because they see the influx of people that's coming to Cantonment, Molino, Quintet, you know what I'm saying? They put a Circle K on.
Hold on, but Quintet is in Cantonment. It's just a road now.
Okay.
I just have to state that.
Okay.
Quintet is just a road. It's in like Cedar Town is not a town. It's a road in Molino.
Okay.
Quintet is a road in Cantonment. Everybody, and when they pull out their identification card or their driver license, it might say Quintet Road, but it's in Cantonment.
It's in Cantonment, Florida. Okay.
You know,
it's a little.
But I do understand, but it's still a little different.
It's the little hoods.
It's still a little, it's still a little hood because it's a long street. We know that because we from around here, you know. But when they go down the road and they can holler Quintet, and people like, oh, they from Quintet, but literally y'all are literally in Cantonment. You know, at a sense, but y'all more on the Molino side.
But at the same, and then I guess we just look at it like that, but. You look, like I say, you go out of town, you go to them big cities, they be a street over.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, them niggas from, you know what I'm saying? Over, you know what I'm saying? Like,
over that street.
Over that street, you know what I'm saying?
And it's totally different.
And it's a street over.
Yeah.
But,
and then half the time it be so much beef.
Yeah.
A street over.
Street over, dog.
And they keep it like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the media and the government and the county officials and stuff. They keep it like that for y'all to keep killing and y'all just stay in y'all circle. Don't go on no other block. Don't go 10 blocks over. Because if you go 10 blocks over, now killed. you're infiltrating our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you in the danger zone now.
Yeah.
You know? And like you said, it be folk look just like you. These folk look just like you and y'all killing each other
for what?
2 streets over.
For
man,
what? Oh, because I stay on this street.
Man.
I'm from this street, so we warn.
So we can't go over this street. Hell nah, not around here.
It's turf war. It be some bitch shit. Or it be some humbug.
Humbug, bro.
You know, you killed my brother. Now we gonna get retaliation. Oh, we killed one of your homeboys. Okay, now them homeboys gonna kill one of them homeboys. But it all started from some bitch shit.
Oh, some bitch shit.
Or some turf
and
stuff.
And the nigga and can't nobody say, man, just kill that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit dead.
Because that's not trending. What's trending is you go slide on the op.
That's what's trending.
That's what's trending. You go kill.
You got to have a switch.
Oh, okay. Now you locked. Okay, I just caught a body.
I gotta have a body on it. I got the pistol. Now I got.
Now you got a body, but guess what? You know, it's a lot of situations, it's a lot of court cases where people just caught a body just to catch a body.
Just to catch one.
And they never made it out of that situation.
Just
they doing life in fucking prison for that fucking body that they shouldn't even caught.
For nothing.
For nothing.
All for nothing.
They just say nothing for nothing leaves.
Nothing. Would a public defender at that, man?
Yeah. And you know, they good. It's some good ones. It's a few good ones.
Ones that it might be one out the bunch that I
say out of 20, I can say it's 3, 4 maybe good ones. And
maybe good
they came from a
one good one.
That because they came from a place that was urban, that was hood, that was the slums, that was the ghetto.
That they could relate to and know that there's some good people.
Broken, you know?
It's broken and there's some good people that come from those places.
Yeah.
Facts.
Straight
up.
Man,
that's what you were talking about. Like you say, cause like getting back, just kind of going back, just kind of, just correlating with the music. But that's what you were saying too, like, that's why you don't really rap, you know what I mean? Just how you kind of, just kind of started with, shit. That's why you lasting out here.
Cause you can't really rap about.
You can't really rap. If you gonna rap about reality, you got to live a normal life.
Yeah. You gotta,
If you in the streets and you rapping about street shit and you really living that,
you're not gonna last. You're not gonna last long.
It's a 70. Yeah. Let's just say it's a
79% rate.
70. Yeah. Let's just say a 70-20.
Yep.
70-20 that you 20%. I'm gonna go with 15-5 that you might make it out.
Yeah, and that's because you don't mix violence. You don't
and
post
that's hard
your
now.
Shit. You don't post everything.
Ooh, that's super hard nowadays.
And you just don't be so flamboyant. You don't be so flamboyant and out there.
That's super hard nowadays.
I got a couple of dollars. No, walk around with holes in your socks.
Everybody want to be a super trapper nowadays. Everybody, as soon as they get whatever they get, they want to be a super hustler. Don't know nothing about hustling the first. Don't know, but want to be a super hustler.
Yeah,
and that's why the music, that's why the rap game promotes what it promotes.
Yeah, and that's what wins.
You know what
I'm saying? But one thing about me, I understand and I know who I am, that I'm gonna be me regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That certain kind of sound, that certain kind of trend, that certain thing, it only lasts for a while.
No, yeah,
but
most definitely.
When you authentic and when you genuine, it lasts for a lifetime.
For a lifetime. For a lifetime.
So,
yeah, like you say, your hurdles aren't as you don't have as many hurdles. You know what I'm saying?
I can move mountains.
Yeah.
Me, because I'm God's. I'm heaven sent.
Right.
Most so definitely. it ain't nothing that you could do that I can't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You are limited because it's not you as a flesh. And I know this a little probably too deep for most people. It go people's head. But it's a spiritual warfare is what we are fighting.
Yeah.
It's not flesh. They see the flesh. They see the houses, the cars, the money and stuff. But when you take all that away, the jury, take all that away from most of your favorite artists, how would you see them then?
How would you see them? Yeah.
Would you listen to their music and still see them the same because they ain't wearing this jewelry? But you listening to their music and they talking about wearing this jewelry. But when you see them without the jewelry, now it's like, dang, you like.
They don't even look that way. That's what most people don't look at, and when you say
they don't
that,
listen. They just look.
But they're not even looking at the person.
Yeah.
They're looking at the materialistic things that person has.
And it's so easy to, with the glamour and the lights and stuff like that.
It's so easy to be intrigued.
Put a light on. I go home and get my last supper change right now and put them on. And you get close up to me with the light on. Them bitches gonna bling bling bling.
And they gonna be intrigued. You gonna have like 2 or 3 more people. 4 or 5 more people, 10, 20 more people. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what like you say, your favorite artist.
Yep.
That's what they doing. That's what they doing. And like you say,
it even tricks the artist.
It even tricked the
artist.
Most definitely.
The artists get to a point where people see them a certain kind of way, so they always have to live that.
Always.
They always have to live that.
Can't be seen without it.
You always have to live that. So now you gotta keep up with the image. You gotta keep yourself together. And you can't live a normal life.
You can't go to Walmart, Publix without wearing 3-4 chains.
Shit, I go to motherfucking Walmart. You heard me. Motherfucker don't even know me. You heard me. And I keep it moving. I go to Ross. I go everywhere. Motherfucker don't even know me.
You shopping in peace.
They don't even know me. You heard me. But guess what? I get royalties. I get paid. I get my screaming money
on YouTube.
And I keep it moving. You heard me? I ain't out here saying, hey,
doing numbers.
it's me, JockoManiac. Hey, y'all. No.
Once you get to a certain point and you realize, you know, where like the music would just say entertainment, period. Once you get to a certain point with entertainment, you don't even care about like the
accolades and stuff.
The accolades of the town. Accolades of just your hometown. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to that certain point, you like, I'm fine with where I'm at. You don't have to know me to know for me to be who I am. Yeah.
Yep.
Facts. Yeah. That's exactly that's what I'm trying to say.
That's why I don't pay for features from local artists.
You don't have you
stay local, buddy.
Yep.
Mine worldwide. Mm-hmm. You stay local. If you ever
once you do numbers on YouTube, once you start getting on YouTube and just and not just YouTube, but you just been city to city, just networking with different people.
Yeah, and that's a special thing, because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people, especially local artists, they'll never ever go somewhere else and stay.
Coming from Cantonment, not just
Florida,
I'm just Cantonment, Florida. Coming from Cantonment, Florida, you done did some bitch shit.
Yeah, and I love it, and I don't brag, I don't boast about it. I just be who I am. I know who I am. Like right now, to this day, I stay back here in the city, in Escambia County. Yes, I do, and yes, I stay in Cantonment. The only reason I stay in Cantonment because I'm from Cantonment. Right, you know what I'm saying? When I move back here, I say, if I'm gonna stay anywhere, I'm gonna stay in Cantonment where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. But can I go stay anywhere else in the city? Yes. Most definitely.
Good and in the hood.
You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather be where I'm from because my roots are me. Mm-hmm. I'm my roots. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I don't run away from that. I don't try to be no type of person. I don't try to be no type of way. I'm from Canada.